Ha! Welcome back, folks, to the post-game of Demon's Crest. The reason I say post-game is because we're going to enter that password at the end of the last part. I hope you remember the password, folks, because I'm going to give you a little indication. The first row is QFFF, as in fuck, K, N, R, D, DLR, X, G, T, Q. When you have the 100% completion password, it will take you back to the world of Demon's Crest. Now, the post-game is only here for one reason. There is a secret final boss. I'm not gonna lie to you, there is a secret final boss. But for the ultimate gargoyle, which is your big reward for completing the game at 100%, he has the combination of all the 4 previous crests. That would be the crests of fire, earth, water, air, and heaven. And time. You have basically are the holder of the Crest of Infinity in this post-game, where he actually went and picked them up instead of just throwing them away. So the suck-up demon says that demons shouldn't have the full power to rule the world, so I kind of agree. I think that's probably why Phalanx didn't see reasonable cause apart from being a bitch. Anyway, with Phalanx gone, the demon world is back to normal. Or as unnormal as you're gonna get it. Still a fucking mess though. But I just want to get several things off my chest because it's post-game and I can actually say what I want really. As you probably may have noticed, there are more Let's Plays now up on my channel. Yep, I've decided to cover at least a few new ones. Black 2 is the obvious choice. I've promised it since for at least a few months, and I've started doing episodes. Footage-wise, I actually got to Gym 3, so I know what I'm doing. I've beaten Black. Speaking of Black 1, it is, as far as I'm concerned, done. Now I will post the rest later, and I know for a fact that it will show up at some point, but there will be a big spoil. I'll be posting the white before the Black 2 gets released. I will be releasing Pokemon White, the whole shebang, as a final battle, because I'm not going to be able to get it done in time, as you can say. I have 30 parts of Black 1 to release, so they will show up, and when they do, it'll be complete. When it is complete, I will not do this again. Trust me, it will not be done again. Well, until Ruby and Sapphire gets the re-release. But right now I'm doing Emerald, which means I'm probably not gonna do, if there's gonna be a re-release coming soon of Emerald, I will not be re-releasing. I will not do a Let's Play. I will just regularly play it and see it for myself. For amusement and fun. Although, probably alternatively I could do it. Anyway, what you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to gather at least... You will need to gather about 740, 280, 420, 700 coins. Which is considering a lot of coinage here. But you've got the means to do it. You need to get 700. It is the only way to get through this. Trust me, you're gonna need it. As I mentioned, you're given this great power, but since Capcom themselves wanted to, for anyone to actually beat the game to get a proper challenge, they decided to pull off the final stops and created a super powerful boss that's so ridiculously, stupidly hard. It's ridiculous. And yes, he is stupidly hard. This is back when Capcom games actually were fucking solid. This is technically in the spiritual veins of Ghouls and Ghosts, which is considered by Capcom to be fucking hard. And am I gonna do Super Ghouls and Ghosts? You may ask yourself. If I feel like it. Yeah, I know. I'm the demon that killed Phalanx. Even though I'm purple instead of red. So, yeah, probably. So, what inspired me to do this Let's Play? You may ask yourself, and believe me, I'm gonna be answering questions in this Let's Play, which may get recorded. The reason I did this is because it was to celebrate Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did actually enjoy Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for what it was. And I kind of pissed off quite a few people. Blackbuster Critic. Let's just put it this way. I've learned my mistakes from that one. Basically call his fans fucking cunts. Because they are evil. They are the true evil force of that man because they are stupid enough to believe in such lies. From a man who at the time was scamming people off money for his YouTube partnership because he had a shitty job. Not gonna lie, I did look up his profile on Facebook. He said he was a security guard. So I'm assuming he was basically lying off his tits. And that's how he basically came up with this anti-Capcom guzzler shit. Which then basically was a dick move from Capcom for cancelling Legends. Well, to be honest, I'm not a fan of Legends. So it really didn't affect me that badly. Mega Man Universe was gonna be an extended version of Mega Man 2, which was completely shit, to be fair. So that might have been one reason. However, Capcom released at this time Mega Man X Street Fighter. Do I enjoy it? The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, is yes, I fucking do. It is a return to form to one of my favorite Mega Man games at the time. Plus the Street Fighter characters make the game completely unpredictable. Am I going to cover it as a special Let's Play, as a real FU to those that hate Capcom at the time? You bet I am so fucking tempted. Because it would be the ultimate fuck you if I did a Mega Man game that came out was actually pretty good. If you want my opinions, I really enjoy it. It is one of the toughest Mega Man games I've played in recent years. Granted, it's a compilation of the best bits, but hey! The real reason I wanted to do this Let's Play was for a buddy of mine, Smoke Frostheart. At the time, he had never seen the final boss of Demon's Crest. So I kind of figured that's the official reason. My buddy Smoke wanted to see a video where you took on the Dark Demon without cheating and sucking. And by the way, fuck you, Smoke. I know you shrugged off the criticism that Mega Man 0 was hard, and you bloody play through it. This is the same guy that played through Shang Tsung on top difficult. Anyway, in the next part, the secret boss will